going to be very difficult for Keed. Although, I would say, in the latter portions of the game, with both Ling and Aldous being a very difficult heroes to deal with, and so much damage that can come out from those two, it could be Keed's game. But in the early stages, it's Rafaela and Bane. So much tempo that they can play with. Not to mention, they can also use this Farsa for more damage, and as well as this Bakito to give them the crowd control that they need, the peeling that they need in the early stages. So it's going to be very difficult because it's going to take a perfect game from both the Esmeralda as well as this Louis to be able to just stop the aggression from Blacklist International.
Yeah, well, let's get straight into game number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, break the code or Cade. Let's see who gets the victory here, because Cade already pushing in, getting that little wanderer in the early stage. First minute will be controlled by Cade because, again, Loi Yi and Ling, there's a lot of mobility here. There's a very good farming, very fast farming, and the pressure that Matilda and Loi can assert. But wait a minute, Mikey doing a very, very aggressive engage right now, and he's going to get taken down, even though Prime gets that diversion, that rotation in. That was too greedy by Mikey.
Top lane.
Yeah, I think both Mikey and as well as Prime really need to communicate with each other there. That situation could be completely... It should not have happened, but now Luis, he's going to get...
Oh!
Yep, there we go. It's a quick, easy pick off for the side, and Oh My Venus is just such a good enabler with the holy healing giving them that extra movement speed. Most people would be caught off by a literal second off when they're thinking, yeah, they should be rotating up top side, but, you know, maybe a second later.
Yeah, but you just see the deadly catch. It was actually really well predicted there. Luis flickered, and Wise, he knows what he was going to do. The deadly catch to catch him off, and now look at how much they were able to chunk down that turret gold. But Turtle will be traded on the other side of the map. And Blacklist International already with a 500 gold lead. You can expect this to keep on going up because they are playing these individual lanes so well.
They need to do something here because Luis can't do. Here comes the contract. He's going to get out of there, but... It's still so brutal to watch. Look at that. Luis just cannot sit in his lane for longer than like a minute.
Yeah, the thing is, for Kane itself, they try to rotate to the top side. Now, oh no, Edward knows where he's going, and Wise will be able to pick him up with an airstrike to finish him off. And that is the second time that Luis will be picked off in this game. King, is he going to look for an engage here? Edward is alone. They are isolating him really well, but the different targeting from Takashi going in for the falling star moon onto Haji. Wise is able to just disengage from that. Takashi gets chunked to half, and Blacklist still stay on top.
They have the far side, and there's really no hard engage from Keed. They need to wait for more time before they're able to fight.
Oh, maybe not though. Okay, they want to go in for this. Going in for the Defiant Sword all the way to the backside. Tempest Blaze as well. Wise will be able to get the Retribution on the Turtle, but Luis, he is going in. He doesn't have the damage just yet, and he's going to get taken down. A little bit too greedy here, fighting before the Owlus even hits a Power Spike. I mean, we don't even need to talk about Power Spike. He's 0-3-0 right now. Definitely not a good score to go for the plays right, as of this moment.
Hoping to at least get one kill somewhere across the board because the rest of Cade, and especially for like King and Prime, they've got some form of early game damage. They should have been able to do a bit more.
Oh man, Takashi just received the big amount of damage coming out from Wise. Turtle buff with the Bane, and so much items and so much gold lead now that Blacklist International are able to get. Now they will be trying to push this bottom lane. King can defend though.
Oh my god, Edward, so much damage already, but in the top side, Oh My Venus forced to back away very low right now as King and Edward go at it in that bottom side. Still, 2,000 gold lead. Oh my god, Edward almost predicts that Finch poise and gets the kill. King forced to recall right now, but Takashi might be going for the 1v1, maybe forcing it. He still has that falling star win, but he doesn't want to commit just yet.
Now, I think it's a good time to talk about this because Edward is going to be a big enabler for this team because so far, I think, you know, if Blacklist International wants to play defensive like how they are now to play oppressively, that's totally okay. But if they want to start pressing their advantage, a lot of it is going to be Edward looking for those big flanks, those big spearheads in the middle of Cade to allow Blacklist International to kind of catch them off guard.
Picking up that falling star moon, gonna go in onto Wise. No follow-up, he's all alone. Deadly catch almost connects to him, but he actually baits two ultimate. That holy baptism as well. Wise almost takes that for the retrieve
easily. As again, they don't have the fighting chance yet.
Yeah, if they keep on forcing these fights, I'm sorry to say, this is not going to be looking good for them at all. King tries to go for the steal, but Wise is just too clean with that retribution. So efficient.
Yep, I mean, so far the game's going in favor of Blacklist International. They don't really have to do much. They've got that first initial snowball. They've got 2 turrets as well.
For the purple buff once again, and Blacklist International are going to be putting all the stops. They even have cleaned up top lane near the vicinity, and Wise already starting with the purple.
Yeah, look at that. Purple is going to be taken away. Deadly catch and the instant chain with the retribution will be able to get it away. King now without a purple buff. Edward going in onto Mikey. Takes half HP away from him. Use it already wing, but oh my god. It's going to be the mid lane tier 1 taken down for the airstrike zone away. The members Prime taken very low. It is Louis.
Oh.
What are you doing? He goes in for the farm and instantly gets punished. Haji is right there. He's still able to live, but that was not the right move.
Yeah, this is impressive. Like, Cade is getting a little desperate with their moves overall, and you can tell that even Wise, he's getting more and more comfortable here. Oh, deadly catch.
Oh, actually, King going in for the Defiant Sword all the way to Wise right now. And actually, Wise is going to be able to out-damage him. Defiant Sword once again with the Tempest of Blades. But again, King, he has nowhere to go. For the airstrike almost takes him down. Wise is just right there, but the Guiding Wind will be able to beak and help him out of that situation. Luis, though, caught on the 1v3, 1v2. He's taken down. Prime is next on the chopping block, and that is just everyone running away. Takashi's going to get zoned away. Forced to use the Falling Star Moon. King as well, using these abilities to get away. And Blacklist now with a 6,000 gold lead in the 8th minute.
Hits. Mikey was well behind a wall, so that the circling eagle was just out of range, maybe a pixel out of range when Blacklist International tried to retreat. And just as I finished one sentence, the turret in the mid lane fell against Oheb. This is how massive their lead is, and Haji might go for the kill.
Yeah, it's going to be Haji popping that Tempest of Blades, forcing King to pop that Tempest of Blades. He goes for the Finch Boys, but the Wings by Wings can follow you everywhere, buddy. King keeps on trying to run away, but no, he jumps into the wrong side, and Oheb is right there with the quick draw. It's high noon.
It's well played, in fact. Oh my goodness, just the way that they're just having this strong coverage of the map and making sure that like even when they have their defense ready, they have Overwatch all across the map to ensure that they can't go further than this. But now they're going to be sitting on top of this Lord, and there's nothing Cade can do. Every time they walk on inwards, Deadly Catch is going to deter them.
Oh man, look at this. Blacklist International, even after taking the Lord, even after using their resources for something, they're still going again and again. They keep...
So the way that they involve all of their members around that vicinity so that Cade will not be able to form their, to have a formation out there.
All right, but let's take a look at the siege right now. Blacklist just going in for the airstrike to zone them away just now, and that is the mid inhibitor taken down for nothing. And 10,000 gold lead in 10 minutes. Edward goes in for the knockouts. Right, Takashi! Oh my god! Almost gets one-shotted right there as Blacklist looks towards that top side. Louise early chunk really low, forced to back away, and Cade have no response. Mikey just using the time, using the Guiding Wind to try to bait the minions, but at this point, Feather Airstrike will be able to start Prime away. He tried to cancel it, but look at Edward. He just diving again and again onto the backside. Wise almost takes a kill onto Mikey. It's still a good defense, but all the inhibitor turrets will be taken down just with the first Lord. They're gonna go keep on going inside of the base, Falling Star Moon, but no, that is not what you want. Look at this Blacklist. They have just done an amazing siege, and they want to continue.
Oh. I mean, how long can they hold this up here? The moment Haji gets his Feathered Airstrike again, I think this might be a little tough. I'm not going to lie, it's not an easy game, and more importantly for Prime, he's been having a rough time.
Oh, I like that. That rhymed. Edward going in for the knockout strike against 2 members, and Blacklist International, once again, they're camping. They're camping at the base, man.
And this is valid, actually, because Cade, they want to farm. And they can keep them in their base for a minute, and they will not be able to farm.
Yeah, look at that. Deadly Catch going in. Knockout strike and finishes it off. It's going to be Louise and Takashi taken down. Edward goes in for Prime. That is going to be the cannonball to take him down. Winner's Truncheon, just a style on their opponents as the base will just get shredded down. And that is match point to the Filipino champions.
Ooh, that was a brutal, brutal game. A couple of micro mistakes really just helped Blacklist's small investments turn tenfold, and they got checkmate at 11 minutes into the game with a 9K to 10K lead. At that point, there's no coming back from that.
And it was 11-0. Oof. Top it all off. Blacklist International, the proper term here is clinical. Every single thing that they did was perfect against this very greedy composition coming out from the Brazilian squad. They punished the Aldous at the top lane. It was a Clint. So much range on that Clint against the Aldous. Obviously, you will put that lane matchup in favor of the Clint. And in the mid lane, using the Matilda, punishing the Matilda for his over-aggression, using the Rafael as well as the Farsa in combination with the Bane to just take over the game. And like I said, there's no way that the Brazilian squad will be able to push that mid lane.